Hello. Hi. I'm just checking my stream settings real quick and then I'll be right there. Making sure that everything is working because I want to, just not fuck up the whole recording and the whole streaming and everything. Yeah, it says it's working. Okay. All right. As long as, you know, and it says that the microphone is working as well. I just want to make sure here everything is okay. Yeah, it says my microphone is working and my speakers are working, so okay. All right. Oh wait, there I go. Hello, hi. That was an awful intro and I know it. I suck at intros. But I do know I'm always anxious because I would like to make sure that everything is working as intended before I even start speaking and saying anything. And I'm sure I got better. Awful, by the way. I'm sure I got better as time goes on. But for now, yeah, I'm still learning and trying to figure out things. But yeah. Hi. I hope everybody who watches this is having a great day, and I hope, or great night, or a great afternoon, or whatever. It's 11 p.m. here, where I'm recording right now, and I'm super sleepy. Actually, I think this might be again a short stream, around an hour or less, maybe even. And I think I'm gonna stick with the shield for now. By the way. Speaking about the game, just randomly, but yeah, it's 11 p.m. and oh, okay, this is new. All right. So I was just talking yesterday about I like this a lot. I'll go with this one. I was just talking yesterday about how I needed to get vaccinated, and I know this is like a heavy topic to start because we all hate the pandemic. I'm pretty sure everybody can agree on that, and nobody just likes talking about. Sorry, I'm just fixing my share here. The topic all the time. I know it, and okay, I'm gonna. This has tempted me for quite a while now, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna descend because I don't think I've ever done it. So I'm just, gonna shoot for the stars and see what the hell happens. But yeah, the whole topic about. Right, let me just pay attention to what the hell is happening. Okay. Okay, I don't know which one to pick, honestly. This just seems confusing because apparently, since I didn't get an intro, I've done it before, I just don't remember, and I apologize for that. But I like this one seems like such, a risk. It's reduced to minus 48, so that would mean that I'm left with 2 HP, which is just a death sentence. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and pick this one. But, none of these are good. But yeah, anyway. So I know it's not a great topic and I should keep it short, actually. But I finally got vaccinated. It was really, I know it's gonna sound weird, by the way, but it was really fun because I went with a childhood friend. I've known the guy that I went to the vaccine, and for about ever since I'm 7 years old. I'm not even joking. Like, you know, he's a lifelong friend, and it's been fun to link up with people. Just obviously keeping precautions, but you know, with the mask on and everything again, because you know we do have to stop living in fear, and you know, it sounds cliche, but we do have to get out. Yeah, and you know, face the world. We can't just continue to be like, well, everything sucks and will continue to suck, because you know, life must go on, and you can't just hide forever. So especially because you have to get out to get the vaccine anyway. Um, but I linked up with him and with his brother, and it was really cool. Everything was pretty chill and pretty fun to make the line. To be honest, the queue was awful, obviously, but it was not as bad having gone with someone that I know anyway. Um, because as I was saying yesterday, the queue, well, I had to get up at 4 a.m. and I finished streaming yesterday at midnight. So I ended up falling asleep at about 1 a.m. So I was rolling on. I'm gonna pick a power up. I was rolling on 3 hours of sleep essentially. I don't know why it took me so long. So I'm still, you know, I still have not slept, by the way. So, you know, it's an act of bravery to come here and stream. And then also, you know, I had to wake up very early because I needed to go make the queue because it's a mess. You know, the vaccination here is a mess. So I had to do that, right? And I was well aware of the sacrifice, but you know, I was like, you know, it's worth it, whatever the fuck. And it was actually like after they started, because they started late, by the way. It said that they needed to start at 8 p.m. 8 a.m., but they did it at 8:30 a.m. And yeah, okay. Let me pay attention to this real quick. This is attack stronger cast that I don't use, that I should be using, by the way. I say that all the time. And my dash deals damage. I'm gonna pick but actually I never picked dash power-ups. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna pick this one because I really never use dash power-ups. So, and if it can deflect, then that's even more defense. So anyway, I had to get up very early, but as they started, even though they started late, it was like I was done with it in about an hour, which was faster than I expected, because honestly, it's been such a mess that I thought I would be done by, you know, the middle of the day. But it was actually like, you know, not that bad. I know probably for a lot of people that are listening to this are like, you know, what the hell, because I just had to basically like get up in the morning and say, hey, I want to get vaccinated, and I got it. And so people are saying I didn't even do it because it was optional, and I understand it's optional, by the way. I'm not trying to tell people what to do and what not to do, though it's recommended, by the way. I do, you know, if you were to ask me should I do it, I will say yes, 100%, since I did it. But there's only one door anyway. But yeah, it was quicker than I thought it would be, and I was done with it, and I was happy I was done with it, and now my family is safer, I guess, because of that. And I myself am better. However, I do have to admit, and I'm making a big deal out of it, even though I shouldn't, because that was only my first vaccine, and I need to get another one soon. But the point is, it's, you know, taking the first step, and the second one is guaranteed. I don't have to go to get up at 4 a.m. again, you know, because that was a fucking nightmare. And having to work after that, was also a nightmare. Huh, okay. Your call, which I'm, okay. Yeah, this one makes sense for me, the way I play. And I got HP back. Okay. So that's great. And let's go ahead and pick Zeus. But yeah, now that I'm done with that, I'm a little less stressed out and just happy I'm through it, and I can stop talking about it, at least for the next stream, not today because I keep talking about it. But it's just like, it's nice to get something done that I needed to do. And by the way, it's like, this is like, I don't know what, like the fourth time that they allow people my age to get vaccinated. So it's not like I postponed it for no reason. It's like, this is genuinely like the fourth time that I have the opportunity to do it. Oh, please don't die. Okay, hold on. Okay, that was bad. But yeah, that now that I'm done with that, I am very happy to you say, okay, it's over. It's over for me at least, and I just have to wait until the whole world gets sorted out, but I've done my part. Okay, this one I like a lot. Okay. So we shall continue. And now we can, just try to provide commentary for a game I'm not very good at, but I am trying, or at least I like to pretend I am, because I understand that this game is not the newest of the bunch, and that I'm sure that there's plenty of others that are way more difficult. But this one, it has been quite a ride. And I really like it, to be honest, and I say that a lot, but it's just a great, basically, like, turn off your mind, sort of, not really, because I really shouldn't do it as often as I do, but just like mash buttons and do think about the updates, the upgrades that you pick up, but just relax and enjoy the game, and I really appreciate that. I enjoy story-driven games, but not as much as just having fun with a simple game that sets you a premise and it has a story. Yeah, but that's not the main reason why people play it. A lot of people can just agree with me and say, I actually play it because it's fun, just because it's fun, and sometimes I don't know what's happening, but it's just really fun to do it. And I actually said yesterday that maybe I will be back with a different game, but I decided against it because, first of all, it was going to be... oh my god, dude. It was going to be a shorter stream anyway, because as I said, I'm very tired. From the whole... from the whole situation, essentially, about having to wake up that early. But also because, it supposedly has sequels, the vaccine, I mean, and having to work afterwards, it's really exhausting. So just move, dude. I don't know why. Again, I'm not gonna say, oh, it's because of the fatigue, because I usually play like this anyway. I get see, exactly. Okay, exactly. I even went and became a little bit ambitious. I was like, I'm gonna set in the title that I'm gonna try to beat Hydra, right? And I don't even sure if I'm gonna be able to make it there. What is this? Okay, this makes my life easier. And this is just like decor, cosmetic items. Yeah, I don't think I care about that. I've not made a fuse actually. So I'm gonna, like, how much? Oh, it says I have 57. So I'm just gonna buy this. Both the HP upgrades. Give me, yeah, please, thank you. Okay, done. Shut up. Um, I had forgotten about that, but it's cool that I accidentally remembered. But yeah, I was like, this is gonna be a shorter stream, probably. Um, and I'm not feeling very good anyway, so little Hades. I like this a lot. Everything that upgrades my special and gives me knockback, it's a positive thing. So anyway, yeah. And I was like, I should stream anyway. Just because I'm tired, it doesn't mean that I can't. You show up, speak a little bit, um, have fun with a game anyway, and relax and see how I do. And if I don't make as much progress as I want to, first of all, it's just another day in the office. I don't make enough progress anyway in normal streams, normal situation streams. So I can't really blame it on the fatigue. I'll get the hell out. Get the hell out. But, and I was like, maybe I actually I will get lucky. That is another thing. I could get lucky, get really good upgrades, and then actually beat it. Beat the Hydra, not the game, because I've not yet escaped. But yeah, I was like, I might as well do it. And yeah, it's also because it's fun. If I wasn't having fun with it, then I wouldn't be doing it anyway. Because, if you're tired and you have to do something that you don't like, you probably postpone it, procrastinate it. But this time I didn't. And that's because I enjoy it. And another thing that I did was upload the full video of the bungee jump that I talked about a couple of days ago on my Instagram. And it's just, again, I just get so hyped to see me do that. Like, I don't know if you can understand what I mean, but when you have a video of you doing something really cool, you're like, man, I can't believe I did it. Honestly, those are my thoughts right there and then. It's just like, what the hell am I doing? Why am I jumping from up there? And how did I get the courage, And I wrote a couple of really cool words that I'm very proud of. Because I enjoy writing, actually. I really like expressing myself a little bit and I do feel like I have something to say. And so I wrote about, just first of all, how much I wanted to do it, because I felt ever since I'm a child, it's something that I've been wanting to do, bungee jump, I mean. So I'm like, I didn't want to disappoint myself, Like there are certain things that you have in your mind that you want to do ever since you're just a little kid. I was 7 years old and I knew I wanted to bungee jump. Even though I'm scared of heights, that's the funny thing. Oh god. So you're like, it will be a shame to have such an opportunity and say no to it when you yourself know that you want to do it. And I'm actually gonna go to the shop. And you want to do it because you've always wanted to do it. And if you were like, yeah, okay, that's fair. And if you were to say no to giving yourself such an incredible experience, then you just walk out disappointed. And I'm very proud of myself for being brave about it, but also like, no, my nose is itchy, what the hell? But also like, not just the braveness, but all like that idea of, hey, let's not disappoint ourselves, and you know that you have someone inside you, aka yourself, a little kid, a little version of yourself that will do it 100%, and it's telling you, hey, go ahead and do it. And when you have such an realization, you don't want to disappoint yourself, so you go ahead and you do it, and you do what you have to do in order to make yourself happy. And it's just wonderful. is a wonderful feeling. Eh, you know, I can't say that I wanted to heal because I don't need it. Dear God, I hate this boss. Recently, I hate it even more. Yeah, okay. Keep crowd control. That was an awful example of crowd control, by the way, because they're ganging up on me. And it's just like when as I was saying, when you look at yourself from a third person perspective, tends to a video or a photo or whatever, you know, and you're like, man, that guy is so cool. You know, it's yourself. It's a version of yourself right there in that moment, and it's just a wonderful sight to know that you didn't disappoint yourself, that you were not a coward, and that you did what you said you were gonna do and what you wanted to do. And I know it may not mean a lot to a lot of people, but I feel like if you take those little moments that you like about yourself and appreciate them, then that makes living easier, because you know, it's easier to live in peace with yourself and be happy about who you are and the way you behave. And oh God, I just knew that was gonna happen. Okay, this is becoming a little intense. Where the hell is the... Okay. How many of them are there? Okay. But yeah, it's just like the side of you looking at yourself through your little screen and seeing yourself do something that seems real, but also just the memories, you know, the memories of doing it is really cool. And well, the point is that I uploaded the video, finally completed, and I hope I get to share a couple of other pictures and videos that I have, not exactly of that moment, but from the trip that I was just talking about. Okay. Shop, I think. How much? Yeah. Hmm. Okay. And yeah, I hope I... What?
I've been waiting for this.
You must be one of Meg'S lovely sisters. I don't believe we've had the pleasure.
Oh God.
Sick of, doing my regular job, uninterrupted, not having to clean up.
I get the feeling we're starting off on the wrong foot.
Anyway, I always wanted to kill a god.
Okay, god damn it, this is brand new. I don't like... Oh God, okay. I wonder if I'll be able to kill her first time that I see her. I highly doubt it, but oh god, she has a rage bar. Oh fuck. Okay, and here comes a friend of mine. That's good. Get the hell out. No, come on. This is awful timing for the title of the stream that I chose, thinking that I was gonna make it to Hydra, by the way. Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah, okay, that's fair, honestly. That's fair. No problem. I just started smashing. I just because I was expecting Meg and I'm so used to her fight, I was like, I'll be fine. But nope. Why the hell did you do that?
Father, everybody's dead. Give them a...
What would you even know?
Hello.
I've done the best I could preparing him, though I'm fearful it was not enough.
Your expertise has readied him, Achilles. Yet I sense it is your confidence in him which spurs.
My faith is prone to shakiness at times.
Hey.
I just wanted to apologize because I think maybe I didn't act very appropriately last time you spoke to me.
Juicer, please, there's no need to apologize. You've been...
What? You really mean it?
Okay. That was charming. So off she goes.
What's new?
Old age. Okay. There's so much to see in this game. Where's Meg? I guess I can't see her until after I beat her.
Greetings, broker.
I do have nectar, so I can give it to somebody. Unless they don't let me speak to them, okay. Maybe to Skelly, but okay, let me check this out. I have 12 keys, so I can open this up.
How else can I improve?
Now let me see. It says the buckets, and then okay, I like this a lot. Give me as much as I can of it. Okay, that's fine. Because the more HP I have, the better. Honestly, for now. I'm sure there's an argument to be made that there's something else it's better, but for now I picked this. And then let me try the bow. Good one, yeah. Okay, let's try the bow to mix things up and to see how I do. Okay, so yeah, as I was saying, really cool stuff to see you do cool stuff. I just wish I would do it more often. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's just like I wish I've said it before, but I wish I had the time and I had the resources to just go on adventures all the time, but that's not how it works. But sorry. Okay. There you go. And then yeah, I have a couple of pictures about from the cloud forest that I would love to share as well as videos, and hopefully I would do so soon. And I guess there's nothing else much that has happened. Other than, talking to my friend from elementary school. Essentially, it's crazy to know somebody from way back, like we're talking about 7 years old and we knew each other. And it's just insane to think about it, to think about somebody who will stay so long in your life. Like, it's super cool, obviously, but at the same time, I'm like, what type of endurance training did you go to in order to, in order to be my friend for so long? And just not to mention that, there you go. Not to mention that we were, I gave me that. We were classmates for a long time, even in high school and elementary school. Like, it's not just a matter of, oh, we met back then and we kept contact. It's a matter of we saw each other almost every day ever since I'm 7, all the way to freaking being 18. And then when we started working, we stopped seeing each other daily, but we still saw each other like annually. Get out of here. And that idea, it's just insane to me. Like, somebody, staying so long. I think it's really rare, and not everybody can be as lucky, to have somebody who know you for quite a long time and stay with you through a lot of stuff and shit, and we've been through stuff, and it's just really cool. And just friends are really cool, I guess. It's my take on that. And it's important to know how to pick them. And there you go. Like, and also, like, I was just saying about how much I enjoy, genuinely I do enjoy being alone. I enjoy traveling by myself. And it's weird because I'm so used to doing it that if I had to go through that queue by myself, I wouldn't have minded. But having somebody there is also like really beneficial and cool to have. But once again, it's about having like the right people, because you don't want to surround yourself with people that you don't vibe with, that you don't like, that they don't understand you and stuff like that. It's just like a really bad, there you go, a really bad decision to be like, I'm gonna hang around you just because you are close to me, but not really my friend. It's just, and I've seen people do that and be around people that they don't really like, but they're like, this is convenient, so fuck it. And that's not the way it should work, in my opinion, and it's just really sad. And not something that I approve of. Not that you need my approval for, but I'm just saying it's not something that I will do or that I recommend. Come on. And I'm gonna try to focus on this, but I wish I didn't, because I was making a good point, I think. Damn it. Okay. That was bad, but I'm almost done with the fight. I'm relying too much on my special, by the way, and I recognize that. There you go.
That's what you get.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not using my attack. I should use it, but I think I like the critical chance the best. And yeah, as I was saying, I think that a lot of people think that being lonely it's a bad thing, when in reality it's just a part of life, and it's really cool to be alone a lot of times. I was gonna say like sometimes, but not really. It's a lot of times is a really cool thing to do. But the problem that I've seen with a lot of people, sometimes including myself, to be honest, I'm not perfect or a saint, and I'm sure I've made mistakes before, 100%. But I think that a lot of people face the issue of like, they don't know how to be alone, so they decide to be with anybody, in terms of anything, like in terms of,
Something I can use.
no, I don't want a chaos gate. And just in terms of like friendship and relationships, people will be like, hey, okay, that's cool. Causes hangover. Okay, this is for HP, and this is Oh man, I don't know. I'm gonna pick the dash. Okay, this is a nice place. I think I made a right decision. For more HP, so I'm gonna take it. And yeah, so when people don't know how to be alone or see it completely as like this is a bad thing, it's just like I think we have a good synergy. So far so good. I really should be using the attack way more often. But it's just like the special is so convenient. And the hangover is really cool too. I don't mean the movie, by the way. The movie is not that bad, but it's not my jam, honestly. And then I'm gonna pick the darkness. But yeah, um, if you keep that in mind, if you start realizing that it's not a bad thing to choose your own company instead of others just because reasons, you know, instead of being with somebody because whatever the fuck, and just genuinely being conscious about who you're deciding to spend time with, because at the end of the day, any relationship, I'm not even talking about just girls, or I mean not, because there's probably somebody out there that is watching this and not as an heterosexual guy, so I apologize, I'm gonna include you, not as in just romantic, um woke moment right there, but yeah. And you know, not only just in romance, but also in like family. Also, you can pick family in a sense that you can pick with whomever you want to be around with. You don't need to be around somebody that you don't really like, or just because you're blood related. And you know, it's the fact that the friends and family and relationships, romantic relationships, get the hell out. Oh god. Is there a thing spawning them? I need to know. No? Okay. Okay, well, fuck. I think not. Okay. Keep making space. It's the fact that with every person that you decide to choose, that you decide to be around, you're gonna be spending time, but also money and effort. And I think, like, when you put it that way, I know it sounds kind of superficial, but you want to be careful with whom you spend your resources. And, you know, obviously I'm talking about money, but also talking about time. Because if you think about it, time is the only true thing that we have. And if you spend it with somebody that you don't want to be around with, or if you waste it too much, and by the way, wasting it is not doing something that you enjoy, just wasting it in people that you shouldn't, that you really don't vibe with or whatever, that's a problem. So yeah, I'm not talking just about money and being like, oh, you know, you spent so much going out with people that you don't even like. Yeah, that's a problem. But the higher problem, in my opinion, is spending your time with people you don't even like, because you'd be better off with yourself. And if you learn how to live with yourself better, all right. If you learn how to live with yourself better, and you know, be your own friend, then things in life get actually easier. Good God, here we go again. But yeah, that was like, what the hell? This is new.
Finally meet you. My name is Agrius. Not murderer, definitely not. Look, I've done some things that
I thought it was the same one. That's why I started skipping. Okay, well that shit's creepy. Okay, I don't know how the hell I'm gonna get through this. I don't know if I'm ever gonna make it to Hydra on this run, or on any run this stream, which is hilarious. Because this is like truly a fail, honestly. This is a terrible fail. Oh god. Because I said that I was trying to beat the second boss, and now I can't even make it there because they're deciding to throw, you know, all these screwballs at me. Because this is new, but also the other sister was new. And I'm missing Meg a lot right now. Okay. Just be careful. What the hell? Why is it me, or did everything get smaller around? Okay. And you're not, the thing is, she's not spawning other enemies so far. So at least my screen is not completely filled with enemies right now, but at the same time, she is quite an issue. Okay, and this is the run that I decided to roll with the bow for the first time in months. Okay, what happens if I use the cast? Good God, okay. Okay, that's really cool. What? Stop doing that. Okay, I'm gonna die, yeah, of course. Because what the hell? But that defied, and then maybe I'll be able to beat her. Maybe. Maybe. I'm not sure. I don't, like, the more that I think about it, the more I realize I might not keep going. Good God. No. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. You got it, you got it. Yes! Oh, yeah, okay. Fury Vanquish, what the hell, for the first time. Oh my God. But that was really tough. After the monologue that I gave you guys about life and friendship and relationships, they decided to screw me over with a brand new enemy. And it was fun, to be honest, but she is a piece of work. Okay, and I have no money, so I have to be careful with what the hell. Okay, this is for 6 encounters, but this is, like, I want to get more HP. And no, I'm not gonna sell anything. I'm actually gonna keep whatever I have right now. But yeah, that was intense as fuck. I thought I was dead. Maybe I won't be able to make it to Hydra. But maybe I will, because now we're on the 2nd floor, so this is a positive thing. Yeah, supposedly, hopefully. The Bone Hydra awaits. But yeah, life and friends and people, and learn how to choose them, because you can't just go around and waste your precious time on Earth with people you don't even like and you don't vibe with. And it's a positive thing to realize that. And to realize that, you know, so many people in high school and college and whatever, and even in your workplace, come and go, and they're like, you can get along with people, but they can also never truly be your friends, if you know what I mean. And I'm getting in dark territory. And I apologize for that. I'm a natural overthinker, honestly. I think about everything a lot, and I get serious sometimes. I try to be funny sometimes. Today I guess I'm on my more serious mood, maybe because my arms it's hurting. I was gonna say my arm sucks. I don't know why. My arm is hurting, but also because I am exhausted and on 3 hours of sleep. But yeah, I was just thinking about, or you get to thinking about, you know, how many people come and go, and how many people I mean, this one for now, and then another key to get another weapon. But yeah, you know, people come and go, but the real friends always stay. So, and I know it again, yet another cliche, I know, but it's true, and people will tell you all about it in real life as you get to you know, experience that after high school or after college. Not everybody keeps in touch because we all have our lives and we have priorities, and it's good to have priorities. You can't just spend time with doing whatever or wasting, pardon me, wasting it if you have a job or if you have something, you know, a goal that you want to achieve. But yeah, you know, maybe I'm just repeating myself over and over and over. Maybe this doesn't even make sense, and maybe it does. The point is I'm saying it, and hopefully people can understand what I mean, but also relate or get a piece of advice, maybe from somebody like me who doesn't quite think the way you think, or maybe you think the same way that I do, and you feel better because you found somebody who genuinely thinks just as you have before. But yeah. And now we continue our road to Hydra. And completely ignoring, essentially, okay, I like this. Oh, but this is gonna make me choose. And this is a shop. I think I want to go to the shop because maybe there's a health restore there.
I'm at the docks.
Hello. There isn't. Okay. Well, darkness for feature upgrade.
I'll just have a look around.
I'm gonna give you this.
You enjoy that?
Yeah, take it. Fuck it. And yeah, completely neglecting the game and not talking about it. Good God. Okay, so I think we're dead. For sure. Yeah, I don't see how I get through this, honestly. Like I'm gonna try to focus here because like I said, I was completely ignoring the game and talking out of my ass about important stuff, yeah, about life and you know, I think it's interesting what I was saying. That's why I say it. But you know, I was completely ignoring the game as I was getting my ass kicked. Now I'm paying for it. And it sucks because I'm not even that good to be rambling and then losing. But if you don't mind that, which hopefully you don't, and I'm on 1 HP, I think it's fair to say I'm done. Probably. Maybe. Why are you there? Like, why the hell are you there? Ah! You know, I can't really defend myself, to be honest. But it's okay.
Blast and giant organ head.
Okay, I'm like... I think I'm one run away from achieving what I want to achieve. Which is getting to Hydra. But I'm gonna do this just once, okay? I'm gonna do another run just one more time. And
They typically do not. But you are family, child.
You make a good team.
and if I don't make it, well, whatever, you know, result, I think I'm gonna end the stream, but afterwards. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give it another shot, and then probably go to sleep for another. I'm gonna pick the shield, and then probably go to sleep for another 4 hours, or well, not probably 4 hours now, but maybe 6 hours, and then wake up to go to work.
What shall we do here once you finally arrive?
Hello, Aphrodite.
Perhaps we could go out and meet some mortals.
And then let's see, your cast is white, I don't use cast. And Attack deals more damage. Special deals more damage. And inflicts weak. Special. Yeah, I like that. Okay, let's see how this goes. Hopefully very well, because I'm really trying to get to Hydra at last. Okay. Okay. So yeah, those are my thoughts about just anything really. And again, I think something important that I've learned is that it's good to talk about things. It's good to talk about what's in your mind, because sometimes a lot of people think the same way that you do, but they feel very much alone because they think that nobody else is thinking the same way or living the same way. So I think it's important to express yourself essentially, so that other people can hear you out and then maybe say like, you know, I can relate to that. I like this. Hopefully. And if you don't, then that's also okay, really. But yeah. And I feel a sneeze coming right now, but hopefully that's not the case. And I think I'm gonna hold it in, because this is not the time and place to do it. Please, come on, buddy, listen to me. Oh god. Okay, things go south whenever I stop being focused, really. Okay, I like this. I like getting upgrades on my shield. And the move. Okay, I don't know why, but for some freaking reason, I always get hit by that one guy. Okay. Give me the upgrade. Yeah, I need... Okay. I like this a lot. So we shall continue. Yeah, and this is a shop, but I don't need this shop. I don't have money. So let's go ahead and pick up darkness. And then rush these guys. Next time, don't miss. So that you can break their armor. That was a beautiful opportunity that I wasted completely. Okay, get the hell out. Get the hell out. Get the hell out. Okay. I'm feeling better right now than I felt in the other run so far, but I have a feeling this guy might shake us up a bit, and if he does, I don't know why. I remember the first time that I used the shield, I beat this guy so easily that I was like, you know, this is easy, and maybe the shield is easy mode. But now I think the opposite. I don't know what happened ever since I came back to the game, that I've just completely become like really bad at beating the laser guys. Not just this one, but also like the general enemy that throws laser at you. I always take like a shit ton of damage then. No, man, maybe. I like the critical chance. And then, yeah, okay, give me the key. Maybe I'll be able to unlock the new weapon that we have there and give it a shot. Okay. I don't know why I just thought of to myself, like, you know what I miss? For no reason whatsoever, by the way. Like, this is completely unrelated. But you know what I miss? I miss Bomberman. I thought about, because I have memories of me going to an arcade a local arcade with friends of mine from elementary school. Nope, I don't want to. I don't want to do the trial. I want to get the HP. I'm going to play Bomberman multiplayer, and it was really freaking fun. And it was for no reason whatsoever that I just remembered that. I was like, you know, a new memory unlocked. I miss playing Bomberman. And I also miss like just going to the arcade. There's a really cool old school arcade, like 40 minutes from my home, via car, that I should visit again. Maybe even record a couple of things. Not really like gameplay, but just like, you know, promoting a little bit of the place. Not that I have the influence to promote, but you know, letting people know that it exists. But also because it's really fun and it's really cool, and I think it's a place that many people on Twitch especially will enjoy seeing. And then but they don't have Bomberman there. So I'm like, right now I'm itching for playing Bomberman for no reason. Like, it just came up to me. And then also the old school fighting games, the old school WWE games. That right now I don't watch wrestling really. I don't like it anymore. I don't know what happened. I guess I lost the passion for it. But I do remember that the games were fire on the PS2, and I thought about that a couple of days ago, but I just remembered it right now. But the Bomberman thing, I really cannot explain. Like, I have because other than the memory that I have. Hold on. I like the damage resist, and then yeah, the Bomberman I cannot explain. The wrestling one and the fighting games one is just videos that I've seen online that just kind of, I'm like, you know, that's really cool, and I wish I was playing it, honestly. Not right now, because again, Hades is a great game, but it came to my mind. I was like, you know, I kind of wish I could play it again in the PS2, just like the first time. And then Bomberman, I just, you know, I kind of wish it wasn't such a messy franchise, because it's been messed up. Much like Sonic too, but not as much. But Bomberman was truly messed up. Especially with a remake that they did many years ago, but it was really bad. And I didn't buy it, but I played it because I got it borrowed. And it was just, you know, really disappointing. And it most definitely did not fulfill my Bomberman needs. Such a weird thing to remember, though. And I'm thinking like, okay, maybe it was because I saw my friend today, but that's not even the case, because I never went to the arcade with him. So I cannot say that such memory is related to a person, because it's not. You know, human brains, man. This is for 56 HP. I don't think that's worth it. But an upgrade, for sure. Okay. You know, like, that was very much useless for the way I play. Hello. And you were the one who beat me up. Okay. Maybe I'll get some sort of redemption, but I'm not really sure. Again, whatever happens in this run, I'm done, because I really need to go to sleep, and I'm very, very tired, and I'm sure you can tell. But you know, it's over. And if I don't lose, then you know, that's a positive thing for sure, and then I'll be able to face Hydra like I said I will in the title of the stream. I just didn't know the game had such a curveball to throw at me with these new enemies. Both of the new sisters. I don't know, I remember that a couple of streams ago Meg did mention that she had sisters, but I was like, you know, maybe they're not bad, or maybe we will see them, but you know, eventually later in the game, not as first floor bosses, you know. I don't know why I thought that such an in-depth experience of a game will have an static boss. Like not even, like not a single good roguelike does that, you know. Like the Binding of Isaac doesn't do it, and Gungeon doesn't do it, for example. And those are fantastic. I think maybe, but I'm not sure because I'm not an expert, but maybe in Spelunky for what I've seen, but I'm probably mistaken. I mean, yeah, but by the way, I do know my stuff a little bit. You know, in case you thought that I just didn't. I know a couple of games at least, and a couple of mechanics and terms. Again, I'm never gonna mention myself in the sentence of I am a pro gamer, or I am you know, someone knowledgeable in gaming, in the gaming industry whatsoever. But you know, if you do start streaming, you probably do it because you enjoy the gaming industry and you enjoy playing games, so you probably do know a little bit about the industry and about the games, and you know, about cult classics, and it makes sense that you do. So you know, I'm not an exception to that rule. And use the shield, and then yeah. Okay, be careful. I think I'm gonna defy that for sure, because this, yeah. It just makes sense because like this girl is very hard, and I think she's harder than the other one that we faced. Okay, just run. I really hope I can beat her, so I can say I beat at least both sisters in the first stream that they showed up. But I'm not even sure if I'm gonna be able to do that, especially because it's getting even harder and she keeps being enraged. The hell do I do to keep her calm? The Fury. Oh my god, dude. Alecto. The Fury. Okay. I'll remember that name. It's just the worst. And I remember Meg because she was pretty memorable. And it's, you know, it's the only boss that I've been able to beat, so that's why I remember her so much. But also, I think the dialogue is really, like, passive-aggressive for sure, but I don't think they hate each other. So when they talk, I just find it funny that they're like, you know, they have... I did it! Nice! Alright, that they just have like this kind of friendly rivalry where they pretend they hate each other, but they don't really hate each other that much. Alright, so that was good, that was great. I was not expecting it. I was ready to die. I mean, look at my HP. Okay, this is for Purge. I was like, can I buy that again? Then, oh, I don't have money. I was like, okay, I'm gonna get HP and I can't. Okay, let's see how it goes, because this is the second time that I reach the second floor in this stream, so let's see how it goes, you know. Hopefully, you know, again, like the point is reaching the Hydra and then, you know, being able to you know, put up a good fight, because I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to beat her. But damn, it's been tough. And I see a huge shadow. Hello. Oh my god. Okay, come here. Just let me beat you. Thank you. Come on, man. Annoying ass enemies. I don't think I have very good power-ups at all, so that's why I feel so weak. I'm like, you know, I have a lot of survivability, but I obviously don't have enough damage output. I mean, this is not a good one for me. Just like everything is dash related here. I'm tired of not getting good upgrades, honestly. I just like, I'm tired of it, but I've just noticed it at the same time. That's funny, I guess. But yeah. Okay. Doesn't matter. We can beat the odds at least until we get a couple of upgrades that can help us out, because otherwise, you know. Okay, I got some HP back from the dash. So that's a positive thing, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to rely on that a lot. Okay, that one's gone. Oh my god. Okay, I think we're ready to say goodbye. Honestly, I just don't see how we beat everything that is being thrown at us. And it's really too bad, because I was really hoping to get to Hydra, honestly. There you go. Okay. And let's see. Okay, this is for HP, and this is for what the hell was this? I'm gonna take it because I need upgrades. I don't need HP anymore. I mean, obviously you do always need HP, but come on, beat it. I mean, the thing is, this is not a bad enemy, as in, you know, really difficult. It's more like it's annoying. Goodbye. I'm one hit away from death. Yeah, okay. Well, that was really bad when it comes to achieving an objective. The simple objective was, okay, get to Hydra. I cannot get to Hydra because the game threw so many curveballs at me that I don't even know how to handle them. Honestly, because like the two different sisters was just enough. And they were really hard. But yeah, everything else, I think we did make some progress all in all in the game. I'm just really sad I was not able to beat or to get to Hydra. But yeah, anyway, that was fun anyway, and it's fun to rant and to talk about stuff and talk about life and, you know, all of that jazz. So thank you so much for joining me, and thank you so much for everything, and the attention, the time that we spent together. That's fun, always. Thank you so much, and I guess I'll see you on the next one. I'm gonna go ahead and awkwardly pick, you know, the scene that says ending soon in about a few seconds. Once again, thank you, and bye bye.